Let me know. Da, 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 da. Humma chakka tumma chakka humma chakka baba. Maista kuinka pakkasen kylmä tää on. Se oli niinku joku yli tunnin pakkasen. Mä otin tästä tölkistä kuvan. My bad. I apologize. I don't like this anymore. Good. It's gonna fool me. No, no, no. I do not like it. Alright, that's a winner, but it could go higher much, but I don't like it. I don't like it because in the bigger picture, it could fall more. I mean, this makes sense for a pullback, but I don't know. Just not feeling it, I guess. So that's why I took it. Took my base hit there. Didn't feel all too good about that one. But hey, he's a winner. Pompoklat. Oh, where's the P&L? Oh, damn. I don't know. Uh, Trusting Delta nowadays is a bit tricky because on many, well, like right now, it looks like this that it wants to go up, and on micro Nasdaq it looks like it's steadily going down. I feel like I have a feeling that M and Qs Delta is more trustworthy because I don't know, a lot more people trade M and Q nowadays. So yeah. We got um we have got US CPI at in about an hour. Alright. Yippee! Feed 2. Damn, the weather today is gonna be ass. This, like the whole day is supposed to be rain. Mm. Well, I mean, the trade, what I had in mind would have worked, but I mean, I was just too. This, I've been seeing this happen quite many times. Sort of, uh, down downtrend on the bigger picture. You're trading both your prop and personal at the same time. Well, I mean, I have both. Well, kinda. Well, I'm prioritizing my prop account, but I do have it down here. Uh, my my personal, and I recommend trading props, especially in the beginning. Only trade live accounts, personal, when you're uh, consistently profitable. But the thing is that I only have like $150 or some in that account that I'm trading left. It was from like a year ago when I tried to trade it. Wasn't a good idea. So yeah, I have $150 left in that account. So it's not a lot, so might as well trade it. I mean, it was at $110, but I've managed to uh, build it up to 150. Had a good trade on Friday with one micro. But yeah, I trade MyFundedFutures mainly. I get you. I'm doing it the over way around. Then gonna trade my personal and prop at the same time to build both. All right. I mean, yo, Stefan, how you doing? I'm gonna like I mainly trade props, and that's how I'm gonna, well, when I'm able to get consistent payouts, that's how I'm gonna build my or fund my own personal account. But trading this current account with $150, it's just, I'm not risking a lot. Like my drawdown is $50. So basically, like one eval. All good. Well, good. Mr. CEO in the house. I would say $1,000 minimum to start with. I mean, yeah, sure, if you trade micros, then that's a solid amount. But with one mini, that's gone in an instant if you're not uh, a profitable trader. Yep. I remember when I started trading, like I was 3 or 4 months in. I decided to invest like 1,003 or 400 into a live account. Well, long story short, it didn't last me even 2 days, I think. I wish somebody would have told me that it's a waste of time trading your own personal at the very beginning. But that's the lesson learned, I guess. The hard way, the expensive way. You should have started small with one micro. The thing is, I think I did trade micros, but you know, just inexperience and getting tilted. And micros do have, when you trade a lot, you're gonna get eaten up by fees. So, but that was when I was, starting out. Right now, if I would like mainly trade my live account, I would probably put up $1,000 and trade one micro. That's how I would do it. You also made a mistake like that. Bought straight to funded accounts on Tradeify. I mean, straight to funded is great if you can actually trade and pass evals, but when you're starting out, it's also just gets a bit too expensive paying, well, hundreds of dollars for an account. That's why Apex is, I think, the best uh, best prop to start with because it's cheap, although it promotes bad habits, trading habits later on. Because at least for me, well, in the beginning I traded the evals like I would trade a live account, but after a few PAs, blown PAs, you put your order quantity to 5 and then just full port 50-50 pass or blow sometimes, not all the time, but you should watch Lambo Roll and Carmine Rosado, great mentors. Well, I know Carmine. I have watched some of his videos. He seems like a genuine guy, great trader. Lambo Roll, I have never heard of. I usually watch while I've been streaming, trading. I've been watching it, trades by Matt. He promotes patience, so I like him. And for entertainment, rips, you know, Market Clubhouse rips. He's quite energetic guy. Carmine with the order flow series. Yeah, whatever works for you. I mean, some things work for others and some things don't. Just Patrick Wieland. Oh, nah, I mean, I've turned into his streams sometimes, but I don't know. I've his tweets have been appearing on my, well, Twitter X feed. He keeps roasting and I don't know, doing some weird ass drama all the time. And yep, Strefan even Lamboro. Lamboro has order flow. Anyway, got to go now, but have a good trading day if you're trading New York. Yeah, I'll be trading New York. Thanks, you too, Joshua. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, damn. If anybody cares, I took a trade here. Probably you can see it on the screen. It's, I mean, I would say a pretty good entry. I'm kind of proud of it, but I was a bit too not confident enough to hold it. And I wanted my base hit, you know, secure profit. I was just a bit wary of, I don't know, of the market going down more. Wasn't an A plus setup, so that's why I didn't hold it. But could have held it at least until like 9-10 for sure. But hey, I'll take my 12 points. You took a short. You took that trade only short. 3 micros lost $84, man. Where did you short at? Like, did you take a short where I longed? Cause it sure looked like it could go down some more. That's why I was 8-9-1. Damn. Well, happens. But yeah, I was afraid it might go down as well. But I took this trade because, like down here, because I liked how it stopped here and then it like spiked down below this. Took up some more volume with it. And yeah, and we were sort of building up volume here, so and I got my stop loss quite in a secure and good place, so I don't know. I thought it was worth the risk, and it was. Just below pivot point, I thought it was holding it down for more continuation. Alright, makes sense. What strategy are you trading? Uh, people have been asking me this all the time. I don't know how to explain it. Really, I trade supply and demand, trend lines, trends, uh, patterns, momentum, just price action. Uh, I see setups pretty much like all the time, but most of the times they're quite horrible. I don't know. I just, when I started trading, I didn't really go looking for a specific strategy. I just stared at the markets for hours on end and then just study it, see what works, and that's how I've been uh, that's how I've been trading. I mean, I like myself a cheap trade. Those are the ones that I'm usually looking for. I mean, people have been coming here telling me it's a bad thing that I can't really explain my strategy specifically, and now I don't think it could be true, but hmm. What technicals did you use to enter the last trade? All right, well, it was mainly off of market structure and volume profile. Volume first. Um, you noticed me on Lance's chat yesterday. I think I remember you also from there. I mean, I sometimes stop by. He's a he has some great uh, wisdom that he shares. I like him. But anyway, this trade can, yeah, also cumulative delta. But I've been I don't think it's that trustworthy nowadays, or at least I haven't been able to use it as how I like. But the trade that I took here was basically we came down to volume here. We started building up a lot of volume down at this level. Uh, and we kind of stopped here. I was looking for this sort of little spike down, like a liquidity grab. So I took it, and because I got my stop below, well, in a good place in my opinion. So sort of just it was also a gut trade. Just looked good for my eye at the time. So I waited for this little quick sweep below and took a trade, went in and got my 10 points. Although I was a bit wary of continuation to the downside, so that's why I took only a 10, 12 point trade. Now it wasn't an A plus setup, but definitely a trade that to take risk in. You also do you watch Trade or Dale? That last setup would have what he calls accumulation volume setup. No, I don't know who TradeDale is. Accumulation volume setup. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't know what strategy you call that trade. It was just it was just a trade. Okay. Like basically a retest of the point of control from a large accumulation. Accumulation. All right. Where is our POC? I should actually maybe add that indicator here. POC. Where's POC? It's not a... Do I really have to download POC? What? Point of control. Yeah, but I can't... Do I have it in my volume profile? Point of control. What? Draw lines? No. It is this point on the high volume node with the most volume. Yeah, I know, but I just wanted the line of where it specifically is. Well, it's currently at 905, apparently. Points of control. But at least for me, in my experience, I've been noticing that the market, well, changes moods, the way it moves, been changing that quite a lot recently. So, like, some days these certain setups work and strategies, and sometimes these only work. So I don't know. I'm trying to have not only trade one strategy. Because I mean, for example, like I remember last year I traded trend lines quite a lot because they paid me really well, like a lot. You can draw on a fixed volume profile. Can you draw on a fixed volume profile? Uh, fuck is a region highlight? Oh, okay. Do you have level 2 data? No, I don't. That's no, no, I don't actually. But how would this delta work then? No, I downloaded this delta from the Ninja Trader website, so I guess that's how this one works. But I don't think I have. Let me see. Where's the DOM? Well, here's my level 2 data, so nothing. Yeah, I know. You know, there's that real where's the cumulative deltas like here, but this one's made by some guy called Gil. It looks this is like a I don't well it's a free delta, but it's the value here might not be correct, but the structure is identical to the real level 2 delta. This one's I got it from free, downloaded it somewhere. I mean, it could be why I haven't been able to use delta in a long time, but I mean, I've always had it and it used to work. And I also, for a brief time, I paid for level 2 data. I cancelled it because I didn't really use it, but then I just remember even then I used this delta because just they seemed identical. And I've been to, for example, Trades by Matt. His stream, he uses delta, and mine and his always look the same. I mean, I bet he uses level 2 data. But, I mean, yeah. Can you jump on to your ES chart and I'll compare versus mine? I mean, for sure I'll just add one here. Do I put in the range chart or a minute chart? You know, like range, volume, tick. 2000 tick, okay. Here it is. Sure, I'm in no hurry to trade because I see nothing. We got news in about half an hour. Yippee! Just gonna put my phone into charging. We'll be right back. Looks pretty close, to be honest. I mean, well, that's a good thing. Probably good enough. Yeah, that's what I've always thought too when I've compared it to others. I don't know where this data comes from, like how I'm able to get level 2 data free. But hey, I'm not gonna ask any more questions. I'm just happy it works. Oh my god, fuck. I can't feel my leg. I have a standing desk, but I haven't been able to lift it up. I hate sitting down all day. I can't feel my right leg. Trump on whether he could reconcile with Elon Musk. I guess I could. Right. What are you trading at the moment? How is it going? uh, I'm trading MyFundedFutures eval. I'm trying to trade it like I would trade it if it were funded or alive, because I've always traded I have always traded Apex. Now I have been close to payout like 5 times. Now I've gone this story like a million times on stream, but long story short, every single time I've been able to do, I would have been able to take a payout or really close to it. I've always fumbled it. Bad luck, with bad luck and with like uh, just getting tilted or things such as that. So I've wasted probably around, I don't know the exact figure, but like $5,000-6,000 on evaluations and another 4-5 on of my personal money because I traded. What the fuck happened? Last year I funded my personal account with $4,000. Now it went well for a brief moment, but then it all went to shit in a few days, in a few bad days. And I have my personal hero as well, but I have like 154 and 5 cents left on it. So it's Trump says deal with China is done. Oh my god. we're getting a 55% tariffs. China is getting what? We are getting a 55% tariffs. China is getting 10. Wait, what? Relationship is excellent. Wait, what the fuck does this mean? Does this mean that we, like the US is getting 55% tariffs and China is getting 10? Or what? I mean, it's good that they got the deal done, but like, alright. Relationship, relationship is excellent. I mean, positive news, I guess. Or no? Yes? No? I mean, my God, if you were in any position here, when did it start? Like, imagine being like right here, being long or, well, short. Because, I mean, kind of went both ways here, and I bet a lot of people got fucked. That's the unfortunate reality of the market these days, because Trump just announces well anything, and we get moves like these. At least there's some movement, but like, damn. This is actually one time, like the very first time I was getting close to a payout. I think I was over the payout limit, but just wanted to make more. But basically, how did it go? I can't remember. But anyway, well, one time I just in this sort of a situation went along. I accidentally pressed this button a little bit too many times, and I'm like 3 lots in, and the market does this sort of a move in an instant, and then there's that account. So yeah, that happened one time, and one time I just leaned into my mice, this, which was like on the screen. My mouse was here, just chilling here, and I leaned onto my desk and touched the left click, and I was 10 lots in on an Apex BA, and you know, there goes that account. Just some stupid ways to blow an account, a funded account. I remember that day. I was so pissed, especially the one with the mouse thing. I just leaned into my fucking desk. Just week and a half, 2 weeks of great trading, consistent gains, gone in an instant. I was wrecked the rest of the day. I remember I went to the store and got some beers because I was miserable. That was over a year ago. Anyway. Let's see if we have anything here. I mean, Would have been a nice 100-point trade if I would have just bought here and trailed my stop loss with the move, but nah. Why would you have 10C selected in the quantity? Sounds like you were YOLO. No. I had only one selected, but the thing is that I just this is a sim. I just no, what the fuck? Let me try to redo it. Fuck. Well, I don't know. But how the fuck do I get 10 lots like that? Could have been 10 lots. But a lot. I mean, I always trade with one. I don't know. How the fuck did it happen? Because it happened. I leaned onto my desk. I had the mouse here. Did I just... interesting. Let me do some myth busting here. I mean, it wasn't this mouse. It was my old mouse. Which was kind of shit. But I don't know how it, you know, made me enter into so many contracts if I just hold it like that. Obviously, this wouldn't work with my current mouse. But it did happen, or then I'm just remember it incorrectly, but it's so vivid in my mind. I don't want that to be true. But if I remember it incorrectly, still something along those lines happened. I were in one too many contracts and the market didn't go my way. I was down like, well, it didn't blow the account immediately, but I was down so bad that I just tried to fix it immediately after, and then I just blew it. But yeah, this happened well over a year ago, like my first summer of trading, so it's a long time ago. But maybe 10 contracts was not the truth. But still a lot of contracts. I don't know, maybe I've been telling myself it's been 10 contracts. I've been bullshitting myself and you all this time. Our deal with China is done, subject to final approval with President Xi and me. Okay, I'm not doing that. Trump is saying that they are, as in the US is getting a total of what? 55% tariffs and China is getting 10%. I don't know. Yeah, I'm from Finland. How could you tell? By the accent? Or just, I don't know, I look inbred enough? I mean, I look like a Fingaloid, like a mixture of Mongolian and Scandinavian. Because that's what we kind of are. I mean, the early Finns came from the Ural Mountains and settled here and bred with the near uh, Swedes next door. So I might look exactly that. I haven't done a DNA test. Combination of look, sound, but it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, English and Finn. I forgot I put that there. Great detective skills, Tony. I mean, I try not to sound too Finnish, because speaking English is really difficult for me, for Finns in general, because the languages sound very different. I mean, the average Finglish sounds like this. Like this is how I would sound like if I were speaking English and didn't try to use any accent or sound smart. This is how your average Finnish sounds like. Finglish. This is what we call ralli-englanti in Finland, which is translated to rally English. Ralli-englanti. But yeah, I try to sound so that your ears don't bleed, I guess, and mine. You like it? I mean, sure. Okay, well, if can I do a poll here? Uh, yes, here is the poll. Okay, so we have 100% yes so far. Two votes have been casted here. So until it says no more than yes, I will be speaking like this. Apparently, now the whole thing is blocking my rally. Yes, rally means like real. This is the real accent. It's called rally English. You know, it comes from Finnish rally drivers, like VRC. They all talk like this, and well, most of the Finnish population. So yes, this is how I sound like. Maybe I should not like overkill it, like be like really Try not to sound too retarded, but like, I don't know, a great balance. Or F1 English. Well, sure. I mean, go mental. I mean, I don't want to do like Kimi Räikkönen type of English, because he's like, boah, 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 well, boah, I was having a shit type of English. Boah, every time I analyze the chart. Boah, boah, boah. Yes. I'm gonna hit that hard R. R. I'm gonna do some trading. I'm trading. Do you use OBS? I do use OBS. If you mean the platform that I stream with. If that's a strategy of some sort, then no, I don't use it. Add a limiter, lol. What limiter does my sound break when I hit the hardest R? Okay, if I go mental on this way of speaking, I will go mental myself. Only when you scream into the mic. Well, I can maybe mix it a little. Add a limiter. Filter. Does it have a... Oh, there, limiter. Threshold. I don't know how this shit works. Do I put it at... Probably. Release. I don't know what the fuck these parameters mean here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. If there's a hard word that I can't pronounce very well, I will use this accent. Thank you kindly, Tony. Yeah, my bad. I apologize for burp. I apologize for burping into the microphone. 6 decibels and 200 milliseconds. There, close. Now I should have it. It's still there, right? Filters, yeah, it's there. Thanks, Tony. Okay, let's test this out. Perkele! Perkele, sinä et siihen koske, saatana. Ah! Oh yeah, now I get it. Now I get how it works. Thanks, Tony. Perkele. It works really well now. I hope. I can't hear myself, but holy shit, it's getting really dark out here. I mean, I have the window here, but it's like it is raining outside. and it's really dark. Going to get ready for CPI. Good luck trading. Thanks, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate your uh, help with this. Now I don't. Now my audience's ears don't bleed. Thank you, and good luck to you too. I will take a break in about. I will see the CPI and take a break myself. Nimetön hylje. OK. OK. Pompoklat. I wonder. Now it said connection lost. So which account is gone? My funded futures has been disconnected. And why is that? Please connect. Why did it say order filled right before I connect back? Oh, it still says that I'm up that much, so I guess. Nothing happened. Anyway, CPI in 4 minutes, so if you're in a trade, be careful, because shit's about to hit the fan. We're gonna see some movement soon. I mean, we better. There's no. I'm not gonna touch this. Only after CPI if there's anything worth taking. How many people want me to? 3 people are in favor of me speaking rally English. Alright, well. I guess I try not too hard to sound like, I don't know, British, American. I'm bad at accents. So I might as well just stop with them. I mean the range is getting tighter. Just in time for CPI. How is crude oil looking? Man, why, what the fuck? Why crude oil gotta go up? I want cheap gas, not expensive. Fuck. $40. I would highly recommend not entering any trades at this moment. I do not recommend. Three, two, one. Ding, ding, ding. Well, oh boy, my date is fucked. There it is. I mean, sure, for sure, for sure. Uh, I mean, doesn't this count as a pretty good supply zone? All right. I mean, I guess not worth touching at the moment, so I will go and take a. I will go urinate. Be right back. Just passed an eval on CPI. Nice. Great use of CPI. Full-blown gambling. Well, yeah, I mean, kinda, but if it's a cheap Apex account or something, it doesn't really matter then. But it's a, if it's a like a, I don't know, I wouldn't do that with my $94 MyFundedFutures. Yeah, 16 bucks. Then it really doesn't matter. Had one still laying around. They're gonna have to pay $80 or something for the activation fee though. Do you when you buy the when you pay the activation fee, do you take the monthly, which is like, I don't know, 80 bucks, or do you ever take the lifetime, which is, I don't know, 140 something? I don't remember how much it was. I always take the monthly because there's a good chance that I blow that account up. With my first PI, I did not have a monthly option. Oh, really? Lifetime was 100 bucks. Well, that's not too bad. Some promo. Oh, alright. I like MyFundedFutures because, you know, you pay 90 bucks for the evaluation, but so it it makes you not want to gamble, and when you pass it, you don't have to pay an activation fee. But Apex is Apex. I mean, it's the cheapest, and you know that 20 Apex accounts would be quite juicy, but I mean, maybe someday. Normally you don't do this type of trading. I mean, I try not to gamble too, but just sometimes it slips, and I might, if Apex is 90% off and it costs like 15 bucks or euros or something, the account, then it's really easy to just gamble it. This was just a shortcut to another PA account. Yeah. I mean, with Apex, I've passed like 20 Apex evals, and I it's safe to say that I can pass an eval. So, you know, when you've proven to yourself that you can pass an eval, then you could just speed up the process and gamble a little. But don't gamble too much, because then it would, I don't know, drains your account when you just buy an evaluation and blow it. Do that enough of times and it comes costly. It comes very costly indeed. Are we doing this sort of uptrend to the highs? Hmm? Or does it fall out here? Fall out. The video game. Haha, funny. I will probably trade and stream for about 15-20 minutes and then I'll take my break, make some food and trade the New York Open by myself. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I think this is very good balance of streaming and trading pre-market and trading and focusing myself on New York Open. Because last week it didn't really work well when I traded 6 hours straight pre-market and New York Open. I remember Friday it was quite a bad day mentally. Well, and financially. So, yeah. Anti-normal. How is trading been in last few days for you? I see some more reasoning and plan in your charts already. Well, thank you kindly. Well, this week has been... Wait, it's Wednesday. Well, this week has been good so far. Every day has been small but consistent wins. Like a few trades here and there. So I have been able to stay patient. Well, last week was tough mentally. I don't know. Well, this week the markets haven't been better, but I've bettered myself, I guess. So yeah, I mean, last week this MyFundedFutures account that I almost blew up. Now I have been able to resurrect it. I'm trying to trade it like I would trade my life or funded. So yeah. Thanks. Thank you kindly. But I don't know. There's still some adapting to do with these markets, because I mean, I feel like they've been better for me than they are now. Like, I feel like before Trump, they were more predictable. I feel it's a bit difficult now, but at least I get to practice being patient. Now, that looks like a juicy week test to me. Look at this beautiful week here, just chilling all by itself. It has some volume being conducted there as well. Could be a buy opportunity. I mean, it's right around 22,000, so it's also a psych level. Gotta go, Etu. See you next time. See you next time, Stefan. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. There is US CPI news today at 6:30 Finland time, so big volatility coming at the open. Is there more news? What? No, for the CPI, or like we already had that at 5:30. This is the move. CPI. Like this is at 6:30. There's nothing. According to financial Jews. Not Jews. Jews. I don't know. Mehu. Taloudellinen mehu. And we also got some Trump news. Trump. China news. Right here. But yeah. also there's that. Supply. No demand, supply. Well, this zone here, anyway. So we might go for that too, but I mean, yeah, at least a 10, 15 point bounce off of this area here could work. I mean, it's a big ass week, so, and a choosy one. Messed up my thinking. There is news that US and China has come to up a deal regarding tariffs, so expecting volatility. All right. Well, I mean, volatility is good because you know the last few days been quite dry. Except yesterday, I remember. Yesterday was annoying because here is yesterday. Basically, I traded all these starting from like around here. I traded all these chop whole day, and I went out for a walk right around like 6 o'clock, and I came back to this whole thing like after it had happened. So yay, that kind of annoyed me, missing out that, but I mean, it happens. I don't know. I mean, VWAP's also right there. VWAP and this supply zone. I always mix them up, which one is which. Anyway, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I am currently up 235 on my funded futures. And up $10 on my Sim 101. Come on, let's go. I guess I'll take my break right now. I'm kinda hungry, so I gotta eat. So I don't know. Best of luck to you all trading. I hope today is gonna be good, volatility wise. So trade careful and yeah, uh, bye. Thanks.